Mom, how was your birthday? 90? Wow.
Yeah, well, I don't feel that old.
You don't look that old.
Well, don't mind. But anyway, no one feels as old as they really are. Some of them think they're still a kid,
Don't
and they
look at
act like
me.
it.
Don't. You looking at me?
So, anyway, oh, we had a nice party and a beautiful day to have it.
It was.
Yes. And we asked our neighbor who lives 3 doors up to come
It's nice.
because he was going to be 90 a couple days after me,
Who was that?
Mr. Angstad. Yeah,
Ah,
he had lost his wife this past year
yeah.
and he was living by himself, so he was kind of lonely. And so he said, "Oh, okay, I can come a little bit." So the neighbors brought him and they sat him at the table, and when it was time for the cake, they had brought him a little cake, and I had a cake, and Jack was next to me, he had a cake. Today's his birthday.
What's
And
today?
then-
What's today? What's the date? What's the date today? 28th? Okay.
Yes.
And who
And
else?
then next to him was James, and his birthday was that day, the
22nd?
22nd, my party. And next to him was his mom, Jeanette, and her birthday was the 7th.
Okay.
So
Wow.
we all had birthdays in September.
And you all had cake.
And we all had cake. Yeah,
It
lots
was.
of
It,
cake.
that was a lot of cake. That
Yes,
was.
it was.
My.
And it was really nice because Mr. Angstad, you'll be in the picture, Jack. And then he had said he would only stay a half hour. Well, he stayed 2 hours.
Good.
He had a good time.
Good.
Yes. And we had a nice crowd. Brian brought his Emmy with her boyfriend,
Oh yeah.
Andrew with his girlfriend,
Uh-huh.
Brooke. Shane couldn't come because he was down at school.
Yeah.
He had a shoulder operation and he was getting rehab down there. And then Jeanette came with James and her husband. And
Good.
Jack's sister came with her friend Pat. And then, who else? You
Gardner.
came.
Did I come?
Yes, you did.
And who else came?
And your son Bill. Yes. And Billy's girlfriend. And of
Marguerite.
course Marguerite came.
My wife. I better bring her.
So anyway, we all had a good time. Oh, and my cousin that lived out near Pocono Mountain, and she brought me this beautiful quilt she made
Wow.
with the flowers of all the United States.
Wow.
And each little block has a state name with their flower.
Gee.
And this is the whole United States with the flower of each state in each block. And I talked to her husband later. He said he can't tell how many weeks on this thing. She
Beautiful.
had to call around the country to get enough of the flower material to do them exactly right.
Hmm.
Yes.
Good job. Great
And
job.
I told her today, I called her and I said that it was the hit of the party. We
Yeah, it
brought
was.
it out and showed them because she not only had this side, she had another side.
What?
And the other side had blocks for each state and telling the flowers.
Gee.
She
That's
made pillows pillows.
It's amazing.
She made pillows and one of those, the long, what do you call
What do you call it? Yeah.
it? Anyway, it wasn't just this. And I told her this is going to be an heirloom, a
Yeah.
family heirloom.
Nice.
So, and then the girl, Tina, the youngest sister of my cousin Jerry that had the house in Cape May,
Uh-huh.
she brought a quilt.
Oh, gosh.
She made a quilt and she said, it's just a little lap quilt.
Huh.
Well, it's way bigger than my lap,
Yeah.
but it'll be nice in the winter
Sure.
when I sit in my chair.
That's really nice.
I'll be really nice and cozy.
Good. Good.
And I got nice flowers and gift cards and yeah. I guess it's good being an old lady.
It's nice having everybody around.
Yes, and we had lots of food. Yes, Mary worked really hard. She wouldn't let me do anything. She
Well,
said, no, you can't do anything.
I'm here to help with the cake today if there's anything left.
Oh, that's gone.
Okay, good.
Yeah. She got a big cake for me,
Good.
and not many people wanted that. They wanted the red velvet cake that Jack had.
I didn't want it.
So, anyway, she took most of it to school, and they
Okay.
loved it.
Good. Yeah, I
Yeah.
bet. Yeah.
That disappeared quick at school.
Good. Well, you know.
Yeah,
Otherwise, we'll eat it and get fatter.
might as well. So, anyway, it's really nice when the family gets together like
It
that.
is. It's not often enough anymore, is it?
No, the family's a lot smaller than it was. Yep. It's a shame, but that's how it goes.
Well,
Some are far away.
and we still think of them and
Yes, we do.
stay in touch if we can.
Yes, and they called me on my birthday.
Well, that's good.
Yes.
Who called you?
Let's see. Alan called.
Good.
Yeah. And Jason
Good.
and Ryan.
There you go. Yeah,
All called.
they remembered.
Yeah.
They better, or I said I'd twist their arms.
Yeah. Well, maybe I'm not that easy to forget.
No, certainly aren't.
So,
All right, that was
nice. So then the next day, I just lounged around the house
well, good. That's good.
trying to straighten things out.
I think that's a very good story. And here's a treat for the good work, Mom.
Oh, thank you so much.
Does everybody else think she deserves a little piece of candy? I certainly do.
Yeah.
We're going to say bye-bye.
Bye.
You have to wave.